Welcome, my beautiful Cancers. Here is your general tarot and oracle card reading for the week of January the 25th to the 31st, 2021. Again, I want to thank you for your interest in my channel, for viewing, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Please be sure to click the bell button, make it ring, and all those thumbs up help to generate and support my channel and keep me out here. If you want a private reading, all that information is posted below this video. Okay, let's see what we have here, my beautiful Cancers. Your all-over energy card that you've been given is the Awakening. Now, the Awakening in traditional tarot is called the Hangman. And this is all about you being in a temporary state of pause. And, you know, while you're there, you take time to reflect, you take time to think about insight, and you may be planning something that you want to do to help you move forward and progress forward in a successful and positive way. It's like an awakening. You're going to see things in a different light. You're going to be looking at things and assessing things and analyzing things differently, taking a favorable assessment of what has come into play up to now. I want you to stand in your own truth and integrity. I want you to stand in your own uniqueness. You know, often this card refers to charitable acts as well. Maybe some of you are going to be getting involved, doing something for your community, getting out there and perhaps wanting to volunteer or just getting out there and being able to be of service to people. Beautiful way to start your reading. The next energy card you've got is the Unchained Sea. And you know, this is an interesting card. It's all about stepping into the unknown. And like I said here, you could be doing something here different, standing in your own uniqueness. Maybe you've applied for a job that might not be what you normally would have been trained to do, but you're at that point where now you're looking forward to pioneering, stepping out and becoming your own person, stepping out and making things happen for you. I think, you know, you're going to be choosing things that are different at this time, okay? And you're going to be able to flow in and out of, you know, the light and the dark, going with the ebb, like you see in this picture, okay? You might be leaving your comfort zone and going on this new journey, but know that it's essential for your well-being at this time. You know, don't be afraid, as I said, to be a path maker, you know, a pioneer, stepping out and exploring new territory. You're in an amazing new time for yourself right now, and you're going to never be the same after, you know, going into the unknown, stepping up, not being afraid. So for some of you, maybe you're taking on a new career, a new job, like I say, something different. Maybe some of you are stepping into a brand new, different relationship. Whatever it is, don't be afraid. This is almost like the universe saying, take that leap of faith. Okay, moving on to your next energy card you've been given by the book. So, you know, basically, you might be, you know, going by social rules now. Maybe you're conforming to something. Maybe you're going to be taking something new, as I said, and you're going to have to read it and study it in detail. But I also want you to look at this as you're moving forward, as you're going in this new direction in this part of your journey. Think about the law of abundance, okay? Think about the law of prayer, the law of karma, the law of attraction, okay? All of these laws are going to compensate you, okay? This is about following those rules. Now, if you're in a relationship and you want to know how that works, find the middle ground that allows the relationship to grow and flourish while honoring the individuality of the other person. Okay, play things by the book instead of trying to break the rules sometimes. Just keep your cool, okay? Give and take, push, pull energy. Think of the word compromise, all right? In the material part of your world, in your career at this time, you can expect a return on your investment, whatever you have pursued, be it a dream you've long cherished, a skill you've cultivated, or a service you're called to. Will come to you if you're willing to go by the book. You don't need to reinvent the wheel to be successful. Think about that. Now, what do you need to surrender to? Your final energy card, and all of these will correlate to this reading. Surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. So, you've had time here to sit in this pause state. You've had time to, a lot of people have taken time, or they've had to sit there waiting for something out of their control. But when you hit the ground, you're going to hit the ground running. I want you to step up into your power. This is all about you stepping forward here, doing something new. This is all about a new beginning here. This is all about you doing things differently, okay? But not being afraid to do that. Okay, let's see what our reading has to say here. Well, your crowning energy is beautiful. You've got the Two of Cups, the joining together of another person, another soul, another beautiful energy, stepping up and realizing that you want to partner with somebody. This is a beautiful card. When this shows up, we all know that the cups mean they have to do with beautiful energy of emotion, and often they have to do with relationships in our lives. So this particular card is a beautiful card saying, it's not the two, I apologize, it's the ace. So this is all about deep feelings and beginning maybe the awareness of something that you love, or the awareness of somebody that you love, okay? So it's almost as though, you have these intensified feelings and you're head over heels in love with someone, or you're head over heels in love with something. So this could be the passion of partnering up with someone in business, or maybe the passion of partnering up with somebody in a romantic relationship coming into you. This is beautiful. Also, this is you maintaining control over your feelings, tapping into them and being in touch with your own emotions. Beautiful. Now, starting off, in the past, you may have had problems worrying about finances, or even feeling abandoned, as though you were alone, ignored, or, left out in the cold. This is the card that says there's hope, okay? Keep your head up. There's assistance out there. There's support for you. If you're having financial difficulties and worrying about that, there's assistance out there. Go and see who you can speak to, whether it's your bank, whether it's your investment person, whether it's, something like that, or even just going and speaking to your employer. But there could be, a lot of people are applying to the government as well for subsidies, and right now during these trying times, but there's help there, and that's what I'm saying. Lift your head, stay positive. This whole reading is saying new direction, reassessing, and staying positive to pioneer something new. So don't be afraid. We even have options to set up our own businesses or work virtually, getting out there. And it doesn't necessarily cost a lot of money to promote yourself that way, to generate attention to yourself so that you can generate an income. But I think, this is about getting the assistance that you need. And it's going to be over. Once you do that, you're not going to have to worry anymore. You've got the Page of Cups coming in. This could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or another Cancer, or a Scorpio, or a Pisces. Could be somebody who acts younger, looks younger, is very youthful at heart. They may come in with their hand in attention, affection, appreciation, respect, or even gratitude. You could also be dealing with a youth in your life. It could be your child, a nephew, a friend, somebody like that, a co-worker that you might be mentoring and helping. But they also have things to bring to the table of life. So this person may be coming in to offer you something, this water sign. Pay attention. Pay attention. Don't be afraid to step forward and listen and participate and enjoy the company of this, even if it is, albeit, a temporary distraction in your life. You're going to have reason to celebrate. This is beautiful. And this could be for the hard work and effort that you have applied and invested your time into. Something's going to come to fruition. Something's going to make you want to get out there and just say, oh, yeah, let's have some fun. Let's celebrate. Let all my friends and family know. This could also be the announcement of something. It could be a wedding, an engagement, something like that, the birth of a child. This is some reason for you to celebrate. And you could also be receiving an invitation to some beautiful occasion like that. You've got the leap of faith. I talked about this earlier, not to be afraid, pioneer, get out there, go towards your goals, doing something new, maybe new relationship, maybe new job, maybe new career, maybe a new direction in your life in general. But the universe is sending you a very big message that you have everything now to step out and make this move. Okay, get off that pole, get off that hangman state, because that's you're there temporarily. You can get down off of the pole anytime you want, and make yourself known. Get out there and then live your life and take that leap of faith. Go in the unknown, go in that direction. Of course, when you jump into the unknown, it makes you nervous, it makes you doubtful. Don't do that, because we've talked about the law of attraction here. We've talked about stepping up and tapping into that energy this week. The moon is Pisces, but the moon is about tapping into your intuitive gifts, okay? Into your intuition, trusting what you sense is actually reality. Some of you may be needing to delve into, the background to research and find information out that's going to help guide you in the direction you want to go. But also you're going to be able to use your God-given skills, or even your skills that you've learned to educate yourself in your profession. Apply both of them. Okay, apply both of them, but trust your intuition. Know that information in the background is going to be revealed at the perfect timing that's going to help you move forward. Don't feel as though you can't move forward. Don't feel you're blocked. This is, the energy of doubt. It's darkest, it's always darkest before the dawn, but I'll tell you, when that moon comes out, it illuminates absolutely everything that it shines on. And I want you're going to be able to see the light. You're going to be able to see the truth in a situation. Something will be revealed to you. You're moving on. This is the rebirth and the death card. And I love this card. I tell you this all the time. It's not just about the Grim Reaper. It's about something that had to end, or maybe it was a contract, a work, project, something in your life that you're walking away from, or it lived its term, its shelf life. But, you're moving forward, and you need to embrace this brand new opportunity of a new beginning. And it's rebirth. It's going in a new direction. It's pioneering. It's going out there. It's embracing all this newness and knowing you can take that leap and go for what it is you want. All things come to an end. Something may come to conclusion. Something, may be finished now, and you're going to be able to look at this beautiful new beginning and new life and new future. You've got the Knight. Not only did you have the Page, so coming across the board, look what you've got. You've got the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Page of Cups. You have a lot of beautiful energy coming into you in a very beautiful way. This Knight is the Knight in shining armor. He's the one that he charges in, and you almost feel as though he takes your breath away, or the energy of this takes your breath away, and you've been rescued. So, this is somebody who could be coming in, offering you their hand in love and affection. This is a beautiful, budding relationship coming in towards you. I think you're going to be seeing the resurgence of love, or a brand new love and a relationship coming into you. The feeling of wanting to partner up with somebody over, whether it's this particular night, it's about affection and it's about romance. The page comes in too, but you'll think about that. But here it is, partnering up in a very beautiful and emotional way with somebody to move forward in a new direction. Beautiful. You've got the Page, you've got the Two of Pentacles here. And the Two of Pentacles here is about balance. Making sure you're not taking on too much at once. Don't clutter your mind with a million different things to confuse yourself. I want you to focus on what's important at the moment, okay? Keep yourself in the moment. If it's your job, if it's your career, if you're studying for something, if you're working on that part of your life, focus on it. If it's your relationship, work on it, focus on it. Manifest what it is you want and bring it into reality. Now, this is telling you not to take on more than you can handle. And that's why I'm saying pick that one thing that's the most important to you and focus on it. Is it your finances? Is it supporting yourself? Is it your relationship that you need to work on? Whatever it is. But I do also read this card as two decisions, two choices, and two offers and options coming in for you to choose. And you'll be able to do it. Well, let's clarify here with our beautiful Two of Cups. What have we got? We have the Tower moment. And you know, the Tower moment is you rebuilding a new foundation. Maybe you've decided that you're going to partner up with somebody new. Maybe you've decided to work on a relationship here on an emotional level, and you're going to build a better foundation now. The structure that it was on has been very rocky. Maybe it wasn't on firm foundation. Whatever that moment was that came into your life, that rocked your life and your world in an emotional way, you're rebuilding. You're going to find that it's going to be, you know, you can either rebuild the same situation, or you're going to move on and build a new one, whether it's partnering up in a relationship or in business or finances. Don't worry so much here about money. There's always help out there to help you. You've taken time here to think about situations with the Hermit. And I think you've thought long and hard now about your finances and about your career and where it is you want to go. Or even the fact that perhaps you felt you had been, you know, left out of a situation, you know, going solo, feeling orphaned and alone. You've taken the time to go to yourself. You've taken your time. And this is about meditation and manifesting what you want. Seeing the light. Knowing that, you know, you have to pull away. The Hermit often refers to, you know, pulling away from a relationship temporarily, or pulling away from that energy of a relationship to think about where it is and where you want to go with it as well. But you have this ability to help others, and you have this ability, Cancer, to mentor others as well, and to light the path for others. So you may be thinking of how to heal through a situation where you feel this way, loss and emptiness. Your beautiful Page coming in, this young energy coming in. You've got victory after hard work and struggle. So maybe some of you have been dealing with a youth. Maybe they've had problems that you've had to mentor, guide, and help them through. And at the end of the day, it's a winning situation. But for others, it could be anything. You know, you could have been struggling with something on an emotional level, and you worked hard and you've completed something. But it also has to do with getting recognized for something that you've done successfully. And it's almost on a mass situation, a mass level. Okay, so you're moving on to the next stage now. You've completed something and you've succeeded. Victory after hard work and struggle. Beautiful. And no wonder you have reason to celebrate here. You've got the Five of Swords. This is picking your battles wisely, okay? You could win something here, but you still sort of feel defeated. But know that anything that you do, when you take on a battle, has its risks and it has its consequences. So maybe you should be stepping back and thinking about picking your battles wisely before you go jumping in with both feet into the quicksand and trying to swim your way out of that. So you will win something. Something could be in a legal situation will be won, and you'll be able to overcome it, but it still leaves you feeling a feeling of disappointment or lack, or, you know, even just saying to yourself, well, why did it have to come to this? Why did it have to take so long? Why couldn't it all have ended sooner? But we can't look at the past with hindsight. All we can do is realize that pick your battles wisely, but you will win if you go in. You could be having to promote yourself, but you're going to have reason to celebrate because of this win here, okay? Now, the leap of faith, let's see where you're going. Well, you've got the Two of Swords here. And the Two of Swords talks about locking horns with yourself, being at a stalemate, not knowing which way to go. And the reason is you're not seeing the situation clearly. You might be nervous about taking this leap of faith because it's unknown territory for you. It could be a leap towards a new career, something totally different you've never done, or it could be a leap into a new relationship, you know, something that you've been wanting to do but you're still nervous about. But it's also locking horns with a different energy, with somebody else on, you know, different polarity from you. And there may be a decision that has to be made between the two of you, or a decision that you have to make for yourself here. So take the blindfolds off. She's not seeing this picture in clarity. There could be something, there's information, as I said, with the moon coming in that might be coming in towards to help you here. So don't allow yourself to get up in your head and come to the conclusion that something's not going to happen. Don't dig your heels in, because this is the card that says you can't pretend that there isn't an issue you have to deal with. Just remove the blindfolds and look at the whole picture, and you'll be able to make that decision. Our moon card, we've got the Six of Wands. So you know what? This is standing your ground. This is you stepping up and defending what you've worked hard for. Sometimes you feel like the wounded warrior here. You fought a hard battle, and it's difficult for you, but you can continue to move forward. Don't allow yourself to get in the energy of the moon and the darkness of the moon at night and feel as though you can't move ahead. Stay focused. Keep going towards that goal. It is a new life here, a new beginning, and look what it is. For some of you, it has to do with a lover. It has to do with with a relationship, the partnering up, and it also has to do with making major decisions. So we talked about this decision here that often implies there's another person that you have locked horns with, or another person that you need to make this decision about and choice about. So there are going to be some major decisions in your life you're going to be making as you move forward into this new world, this new beginning. New doors, new opportunities opening up for you. But for some of you, it may be the beautiful new rebirth of a love affair, a beautiful partnership, a beautiful romance. And it could be your knight in shining armor coming in here. You're moving on. You're leaving troubled waters behind. Perhaps there was a difficult time in this relationship, and you now realize that you can go and move forward. Those troubled times are over, leaving troubled waters and going to calmer shores. And this could have been some sort of issue that was surrounding this individual or the relationship in general. But I do see whatever this situation implies to some of you, it could have been difficulty in, a legal issue in your business, in the financial sector of your career, even in the relationships here that left you feeling quite emotional here. But I think you're going to be, going somewhere, leaving troubled waters, going to calmer shores with your beautiful knight in shining armor, a lot of you, because the Lover's card is coming up here. Okay. Choices, decisions, two offers, options, keeping yourself balanced. You've got the Judgment card. So there may have been a judgment call here. This again is rebirth. This again is new beginning. So you have the death, you have the judgment, you're moving forward. Something, there's been a judgment call, and now you're able to move forward. Even with this, with the Six of Swords here, all of these cards are talking about new beginning, moving forward, taking that leap of faith and going into the unknown. But it's beautiful. And again, it's like a rebirth. It's like you look at the divine, at the heavens, and you go, oh, thank you. You're able to move forward now. Keep yourself balanced. Wow, beautiful. Well, very powerful, interesting reading, my beautiful Cancers, and a long one, I may add. I'm over 22 minutes. So there was a lot of message coming through here from Spirit for you. So stand in your power. Don't back down, okay? Know that, this is a brand new beginning here for you. You're going to be able, some of you, you're going into a new relationship or a relationship in general. Maybe you've been waiting to do this. Something, this is definitely all new direction, all new beginning for you. Beautiful. And to get that beautiful victory card here, you know that something has been won here. Justice, has been served basically, and you're moving forward in a beautiful new positive direction. I love it. Well, my beautiful Cancers, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And always remember, I leave you with this. The universe and the divine, your higher power, want you to succeed and want you to find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. And please play safe, stay safe, and be safe. And I'll see you soon.